money. And you want to lock in your trades, and you also want to protect your downside at the same time.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another edition of AmericanDreamTrading.com's live futures education and training program. We're glad to have you with us today. AmericanDreamTrading.com was created by, formed by, owned by, incorporated by Chad Christian, who we affectionately call Coach. And why do we call him Coach? Because he helps us to navigate the muddy waters of everything investing, such as stocks, stock options, crypto, and my personal favorite, futures, day trading, swing trading, long-term investing, income investing, covered calls, cash secure puts, you name it, if it can be invested in. Coach educates us on how to do that. We're glad you could be with us today. I'm Mark McSee, one of your moderators here at American Dream Trading, and we're glad you could be with us today. We're here to talk about futures and anything related to futures. If you wish, if you have any questions, feel free to type them down in your social media chat box, and we'll do our best to answer your questions live as time allows. Feel free to ask whatever you want. Also, just ask you respect the moderator and everyone else in the room. All right, so we're glad that you could be here with us today. And so feel free to start typing them questions in now. We also have moderators available to answer your questions within the live chat boxes. So we will get that started. We had a pretty good day today. I had a pretty decent day. Did some investing early this morning and did very well before the market opened, and then sat on my hands for a little bit at market open, let things calm down a little bit, and then we jumped in and started making money. I was playing NQ, which is the NASDAQ 100, pretty heavy today. I had some nice runs, as the rest of the indices did. It's not just them. So I did pretty good there. I want to do NQ, not ES. NQ, let's see here. There we go. That's the E-minis NASDAQ, and it's been climbing for quite a while now anyway. So, been a pretty good day. Oil really went way up, and it went way down. So it had some nice wild swings. We had a lot of members make a lot of money off of trading oil contracts today. It was kind of exciting. I did the NQ. You can see how this shot up earlier today. This thing really climbed up throughout the day, with some good runs up, some good runs down, and all around. It was enough action there to keep everybody busy all day long. So it was a good day. So hopefully you guys had a good day to trade. Oh, Steve, is that what you had today? Or are you talking about me? That's what you had. Over there, Steve, over there on TikTok Live chat. Is that what you had today? I don't know. I know I was in that area. Was you in that area also? Let me know who you're talking about, you or me. All right. Hey, welcome anyway, Steve and Mr. Jugster and all the others. Come in there and chat. How's the coffee, Chad? Actually, it was an energy drink because I'm sleepy. I was trying to chug some down before the live went on. Yeah, and I didn't mute my mic before that. I realized that after I was done, so I'm sure you heard the when I was chugging it down. Just a guy, good to see you. Yeah, Misty does very well. We have a lot of members involved with those type of investments. Also, the coach educates us on how to trade those things. So yes, it can be a very exciting thing to get involved with that. So let me test something here. How about my cash button? Let's see if we got any noise here today. My button, did I miss the button? I might have missed the button. Well, we'll see here. Anyway, I didn't hear it make a noise. What's going on? Oh, well, I ain't gonna worry about it anyway. All right, what else we have? Yes, somewhere in that neighborhood. Yes, sir. Future Capital Trading. Good to see you back. Good trading day. Yes, it was an excellent trading day. You had a friend blow 3 funded accounts last night trying to get him here. Well, that's good. All right. Yes, tell him AmericanDreamTrading.com. Make sure you use your affiliate link if you bring somebody else in. Do you have an affiliate link there, FCT? Let us know. Hey, J-Dog, good to see you. Oh, wait a minute. This is an imposter J-Dog. This ain't the real J-Dog. This is J-Dog. The real one's been in the last few days. Today I only see J-Dog. James L., good to see you also. All right, if this is your first time here, you know the routine. Make sure you click subscribe, like, share, thumbs up, all the good things that you do with your social media accounts. And why is my TikTok looking like it's froze? What's going up with that? I ain't froze, am I? Am I froze on your end, guys? One of the mods want to look at that. For some reason, my monitoring feed here is showing me froze up.
TikTok.
Yeah, look at somebody else take a look at TikTok. I'm sitting there with my mouth wide open on my end. The screen's froze. I mean, I can restart it, but just make sure TikTok's all right. Should be. Let me see.
Yeah, you froze on
My
mine.
camera's froze. All right, hang on here. You can still hear me and everything on TikTok, right? Let me.
Yeah, we can hear.
Yeah,
You froze.
Let me click my camera and turn it off, turn it back on, all that jazz you got to go through to. Let me see here. Behind it. Camera. Let's try this.
Attention.
Attention. My camera over here is not froze, so what's the deal? There it is. Well, whatever reason, it caught up. Yeah, it was froze. Let's see, now it's back up. All right. I just didn't see it react. Right? You usually just got to click on your camera thing, and it's in the software. TikTok software. All right. Now we're cooking. All right. What do we say? What's Keith say? We're always cooking with gas now, right? All right. So, thank you. Got these alerts popping up. I don't know if you can see them on your screen. Probably not. What they are is alerts that I have set up on my trading view to alert me when EWOs are getting ready to form. It doesn't mean it's a good trade, but you'll hear it occasionally go, attention. That's what that is. It's just an alert on my computer. All right, James over there, one of our mod helps over there, is posting the direct links to our promotions that we have currently going on over here at AmericanDreamTrading.com. Grab that diamond membership, $5,000, one-time payment and be done. However, you can make 2 consecutive payments, split it in half if you wish to do that. That's our all-inclusive membership. Includes all our memberships for trading stocks, stock options, crypto, and futures. It also includes all the a la carte things that you can buy from our website at AmericanDreamTrading.com, such as the mentorship program, which itself is $6,000 a year. It's a once-a-week small group setting class with Coach. It's almost like a one-on-one with him every week. You can ask questions, and he'll deep dive into anything you want to talk about that's related to investing and educate you so that you understand how to do things. So it's, you know, if you were going to go on a one-on-one with Coach, personal one-on-one, that's $6,000 one shot for an hour. Well, this here, it's $6,000 a year, and you get a once-a-week class that way. Now, it's not a pure one-on-one. You're in the room with other people, but it is a small group setting, so depends how many questions people have. Sometimes there's only 2 people asking questions. Other times there's 5 or 6. It just depends how many have. So head on over there, our YouTube. You can click those promo leads. You can also get a futures lifetime membership for $4,000, one-time payment. Crypto lifetime membership. You can get the VIP Gold Complete lifetime or annual. It's $4,500. What else you got? You got the futures annual, which is here for $2,050. VIP futures annual, futures VIP also, it's $22,050. Anyways, and so on and so forth. Head on over to our website. While you're there, make sure you grab our free Discord. It's free. Who does not like free? It's always free, always has been. Don't be distracted. Go over there and get that. There are a lot of packages. Well, we try to, Brian, make things available for people with different budgets, right? Membership does have its privileges. The higher up you have, the more time you have. Our top tier packages come with a live Zoom call from 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. And that's up to 12 hours of training. Who does that? Nobody, Brian. We're the only ones in the industry that does that. We are free live every day from 9 to 11, 2 to 4, and 5 to 6:30 over on our social medias. Yes, we don't apologize for being free. You'll never get this type of training and education anywhere on the interwebs. So check it out. And you can watch for free, but you're only seeing the tip of the iceberg here. This is nothing compared to what we offer to our paid members. And they have access to the live Zoom call. They can open their mics, ask questions anytime during that 12-hour period. So if you want to be a skeptic, that's fine, Brian. As long as you're respectful in this room, you're welcome to stay. Stick around, see if you want to learn something. If you don't wish to be respectful, then you're free to go elsewhere. Thanks for showing up, though. So we do talk about futures here. It's not that I won't answer other questions. Well, Brian, lifetime wear. Anyway, we do answer other questions, stocks, stock options. I'm not so much of a crypto guy. I mean, I know a little bit about it, but not much. I don't know if Bucko's in here yet. I don't see him yet. So anyway, you can check all of that out. And hang on here, I got to click a button here. So, 1 minute. 1 second, please. Hang on here. Let's see. Go this route here, and do this and do that. All right, get that thing out of the road. All right, sorry about that. Try to do everything here on a smaller screen. It's a little bit harder for me to see. I forgot to plug in my external monitor, so now I'm trying to do things here with this laptop monitor and running this on here. Magic Maniac, that is NQ. That would be the NASDAQ 1,000 or 100, 1,000 NASDAQ. You can see it's in a channel right now. It's had really good runs today, though. I did very well on this myself personally today. Made lots of money on it. Did some gold. I did some, what else did I do today? Oh, I did ES, the downside, about 3:15 this morning. That was a beautiful trade. Trade down and up and down again. Made some really good money doing that also. And also, in fact, I probably made what, 30% of my money before 8 o'clock this morning, I think. Something like that. Then the other open market is, then I was just hammering it heavy because at 9 o'clock, then with Webull, the intraday rates kick in. So then I can use my funds to buy more. Tito says, I want to start day trading, but I don't know where to start or what I should be studying. Well, it doesn't cost you a single thing to get started. Matter of fact, you don't need to fund an account. We don't even want you to fund an account. You train more, trade less. You can start by going to our website, AmericanDreamTrading.com. Scroll down about halfway down our page, and you'll see a link to our free Discord. It's always been free, always will be free. That'll get you instant access into our stock lounge. All right. And you can interact with other members inside American Dream Trading. There's only 2 ways we communicate with each other, and we will never DM you, we will never WhatsApp you, we will never Telegram you. If you get anything like that, it's a scammer. Do not fall for it. There's only 2 ways that we communicate. That's within our Discord, inside our lounges, and through our live paid members Zoom calls. Other than that, everybody else is a scammer. Because within Discord, people can come in there and make fake accounts and stuff, and it's a constant battle to fight the scammers. You know how that is. So Go over to AmericanDreamTrading.com, grab the free Discord, get in there. You can look at our website, take a peek around. We just want you to show up, take notes for a while. Listen. Now you can, of course, you can get one of our membership packages. You don't have to. If you do, that's great. If you don't, that's great too. We have people go in our free section and stay there for sometimes years. There's people in there who've been in there a long time. But you go in there and you can ask questions. There's also educational videos and documents in there that help you get started. You can watch them. You can watch these lives. You can watch Coach. We're live 3 times a day. Coach is live from 9 to 11, and I'm live from 2 to 4 talking about futures. And then Dawn is live with the aftermarket show starting at 5 over on our YouTube channel, American Dream Trading. So doesn't cost you a dime to do that. All it costs you is your time, right? And if you decide you want to up your education down the road after listening for a while, then check out one of the membership plans that we have available. We do have a 2-day free trial also if you want to. I think that's still in effect. Is that still in effect, James? Is the 2-day free premium trial still in effect? I don't know if that's still in effect or did that end last month. I can't remember. If you want to double check that, James, or do you have a link to that? Let me see. It's our free premium. I mean, we have a lifetime and annuals and all that too, but let me see if there's one of those or the link to that. He's got it over there in our YouTube live chat. The direct link, so you can just click on them. It takes you right to it. Let me see if that's one of them on there. That's not the entire list, he says. So check that out. Is that still in effect? Anybody know? Any other moderators? Is that premium 2-day free? Come in and kick the tires deal still active?
I'm not sure.
I don't know if anybody can check that. So anyway, Doug says yes, it is. All right. We'll take Doug's word for it. Doug's never wrong. I trust Doug. He's one of our moderators, by the way. He must have looked. If you go over to our website, Tito, it's AmericanDreamTrading.com. Okay. Go over there and scroll down. First, grab that Discord. That'll help get you in there. That way, if you have any more questions, you can ask it inside the Discord. But right next to that, you can ask questions. There's the membership links there. There's a link in there for premium membership. You can have a 2 days where you can come in there absolutely free for 2 full days. If you want to stay, then we automatically be billed. If you don't, you can cancel it, and then we won't bill you. It's $125 a month for that plan. Anyhow, let's see here. I need to. Where's this thing at here? Pardon me. Let me see. All right. Hang on 1 minute. Let me see, where'd that go? All right, where to put it? There it is. This, All right. Sorry about that. Yeah, so go over there and check that out. I believe that free 2 days premium is in there. If you want, here's what I would suggest though first. Go over and get the Discord first. Go over there and sit in there for a couple days, look at all the free things that we have available for you. Again, it's limited because it's free, right? You're not going to see that many channels. We have well over 100 channels open up in there. Rooms and sub-channels. So there's over 100, so you're not going to see all of them. Each membership level has their own set of room. All right, so check that out. Sit in there for a couple of days, then go over to the website and grab that free premium, right? At least you'll get a little bit, your feet wet a little bit, and kind of get an idea of what's going on and what we do here, right? Because you're only seeing the tip of the iceberg of what we do. So check that out. Tell them, Tito, that you heard about us over on the Futures live broadcast, and one of the moderators will help you out and help you get along. That way, sign up for the 2 free days, and then then it's used up if you leave. You may not be the best advantage. So get your feet wet a little bit. Do a little bit of the learning and things, and looking around, ask questions. Then go over there and do that. That way, what that will get you in our live Zoom calls starting at 8:45 a.m. Eastern through 4 p.m. So you can get 2 full days. Well, you don't get the 4 a.m. one because that's for our higher level packages, but you'll get you the 8:45 with Coach starting at 8:45, clear through 4 p.m., and you can get a really good idea of what we do. You'll miss out on a few hours because it's our base membership, but just check it out, okay? And then like the middle of next week, just go over and grab that free premium 2-day thing and sit in there for 2 days and see what you think, right? Doesn't cost you a dime to do any of them, not at all. If you want to buy a membership, that's great. If you don't, that's great too. I don't get paid extra because you buy a membership or anything. But obviously, that's what we would like to see you do is get a membership and then get your education on, and you can be doing what I'm doing. I've been doing this going on my 3rd year here at AmericanDreamTrading.com. It's been very financially rewarding for me. It's not easy. You got to put the effort in. Matter of fact, 90% of day traders, 90 to 95, depending on what study you look at, failed the first year because they don't have a mentor to ask questions to. They don't have a community to support them. They don't have any educational materials to go with. So we provide all that for you. Coach has been in the market for over 33 years, so he probably knows what he's talking about. So there's a lot of stuff over there. So let me know. If you get over there, Tito, I don't know if your Discord, if you want to use your same, if you already have a Discord with some other group, use the same email and all that. That way you don't get confused and all that. Plus, it only lets you register one email and all that to a Discord. So keep it simple on your end, and you'll be thank me later, believe me. So check it out. Let me know if you get in there. Say hi. Say, hey, Mark McSee sent me. Check it out. And I will assure you, you'll find that people will greet you over there. Yes, my chart is a little bit on the blurry side. It's all dependent on the interwebs and how it gets over there. So, right. So let's see who else we got. Darn Cricket's over there. Hey, Darn Cricket, good to see you. How's it going? We got Doug, we got Domino, and Ryan C. and Nero Project all joining. Thank you for the like, shares, and all those gifts. Make sure you're smashing a thumbs up over there, especially over on YouTube. Make sure you click like, subscribe, etc. Right? You know the routine. What else did we try? Gold did real well too today, as did oil. We had a really, really nice runners today. It was almost impossible to not make money in the market today. I'm not saying impossible. I mean, you got to be trained up, know what you're doing. But there was plenty, let's just say there was plenty of opportunities in the futures market to make money. And look at gold keep going up. Now it is coming up to that 33.65 resistance point, so be careful there. Expect to pull back or a pause right here at that level. As you can see, it is getting there, right? All right. Anyway. Thank you. All right. So, any questions over there about memberships or anything, Tito? Anybody over there in TikTok land, right? All right. Let's see over here. How about YouTube? About how much do you make? How much am I making daily nowadays? Well, my goal is daily goal is $400 a day, and I make at least that much every single day. I exceed it most days greatly. I don't discuss my day. If I told you what I made a day, you wouldn't believe it anyway. How about that? Because if I spew out a number, I'm just some random dude on the internet. Our paid members know how much I make daily because I share it with our paid future members. Coach does know, and he does say it occasionally. I've done very well for myself here at American Dream Trading. Didn't happen overnight. Again, this is kind of my 3rd year here, so it took a lot of time. I spent 12 hours a day learning, showing up every day. it's not that I can't answer your question. If you're over in our, matter of fact, if you were in our live Zoom, you could see how much, because I post those over there also, my P&L. So I'm pretty open with what I do. It's not to be braggart, it's just to let people know what you can do, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump in on that too, Mark. We're all just private individuals who don't, want to have our financials out there in the open, because you know how beggars are when they,
Yeah.
see that you're making money. So it's not that he doesn't want to show, or any of us do or do not want to show. It's that we want to keep our financials private. Or we don't need people coming after us for beggars and that type of thing. But
Yep.
as he said, we do keep each other informed on our Discord and our own channels of how we're doing. So
Yeah, and some people never say what they do, and that's fine too. Some people never talk in there. They have
Exactly.
access to an open mic, and they never talk. It's their membership. They can use it however they want. There's no requirement to tell people what you make. Matter of fact, if you get in our Discord, you'll see a lot of people say what percentage of their account did they grow it today. That's another way of saying, I had a $1,000 account and I made $100, so I made 10% on my total account today. So they won't say I made $100. They'll just say I made 10% on my total account. And that's fantastic, right? That's a huge growth in one day.
yeah.
And then people with large accounts, obviously it's harder to grow your account by 10% in a day, right? So it's a way of just saying, I had a good day today without having to say it. Some people are more open with it. And, you watch Coach trade his account live, right? And I do trade, during the day. I can assure you our futures members, every one of our futures members know exactly what I do every day, because I share my screenshots with them. So,
Yes, we do.
yes, we do. Did I have a good day today?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I could tell you what I make. I don't care. I could tell you, but you wouldn't believe it anyway, right? I can tout any number, and you don't, and it doesn't matter what I make, right? So, come on over, join the membership. You'll see that I'm not the only one. There's a lot of our futures members, and we're all learning together. Are very successful with their account sizes. Do we have people that come in and fail? Yes, we do. We have people come in, don't follow the rules, right, and blow up their accounts, and they're gone. We have other people at different stages of learning. We have experienced people. We have people just joined that are learning the ropes, and they're learning and listening and taking notes and asking questions. They haven't even started paper trading yet, right? They're just in the learning mode, getting their education on, right? And that's what we want you to do. We want you to listen, take notes, listen, take notes. Okay, so just pay attention, and then after you've done that for a while and things start to make a little bit of sense, again, there's a lot to learn, but it's never all going to make sense. Over time it will, because our goal here is to teach you a skill that you can use for the rest of your life that nobody can take away from you, right? You don't want somebody to just say buy XYZ and sell XYZ. That doesn't work, right? Oh, it does if you catch momentum, but lifelong, no. If that person's gone, then what? If I'm screaming at buy XYZ now, okay, sell XYZ, okay, what happens if I don't come on tomorrow? Now what do you do? What do you buy? What do you sell? You don't know, right? You didn't learn any skills. So that's what we try to do. We're an education and training program company, right? We don't sell programs, but we want to help you develop a skill, make your own decisions when to buy and when to sell. Does that make more logical sense, right? If Coach would shut down American Dream Trading right now, I could still show up tomorrow and do very well financially. I don't need, per se, American Dream Trading, because I have a skill that Coach taught me at American Dream Trading, right? I would be very sad if it disappeared. But I've learned Coach is such an effective trainer and teacher, along with the other moderators and members within our group. I've learned that skill, and I'm very confident in it, and this is my full-time vocation. This is how I keep a roof over my head, how I pay my car payments and all that stuff, right? And my house payments and my insurance, and put food on the table and keep the lights on. And it's the best decision I ever made in my life, and it was not easy. So, I had my struggles, and I still have my struggles. So, it never gets super, super easy, but you stay at it as long as you follow Coach's rules and all that. Your chances of success are greatly improved over somebody just sitting in their bedroom, sitting in front of a computer all day by themselves, right? It's just a lonely thing to do it by yourself. All right. And you can go to our YouTube page, American Dream Trading, and check out. We have over 2,000 training videos over there, absolutely free. You can also go watch. Well, anybody can do that. I would highly suggest you start watching. There's a section, of course, in anybody that has a lot of videos. They're grouped by topics. I would highly recommend you go look at the 2-minute EWO trading strategy of coaches. It's a great place to start. It's a very good strategy to use on your day-to-day trading. So don't be in a hurry. Take your time. You want to learn first. Train more, trade less. We do not want to see you lose your money. We don't want to see you blowing up your account. Don't start before you're actually ready. So if that makes sense to you, right? Now, who was that? That's that question. Where was that at? Oh, who asked that question? Where'd it go? Was that on TikTok? Sorry. Where's that at? Who asked that question about how to get started? I'm sorry, I don't see it on here now. Oh, that was Tito. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, that was Tito. All right, never mind. I thought it was somebody different. There you go. So, any other questions there? Yeah, Brian, here at American Dream Trading, we have our own way in educating. We don't need other people's opinions and things in there. Not that they're invalid, but this is an American Dream Trading channel, and as such, do you not think that we would want to talk about our own things rather than learning things that you're suggesting there? I'm not saying what you're saying is invalid, but this is AmericanDreamTrading.com, which is ran by Coach. And that's the way we're going to do things. If I worked at XYZ Corporation, I'm going to do things the way XYZ Corporation does. Does that mean they're the only ones that know how to do things? Absolutely not. But here at American Dream Trading, we would like to talk about the things we like to talk about here because they're proven and they work. Do you understand that, Brian F.? Thank you very much. How did my day go so far? Kelly asked over there. My day went excellent. Thank you very much. Had a very good, successful day. I am green and very green today. So onward and upward. So, and right now I'm trading on a large account, so that helps, right? Takes money to make money. That old adage is more true than you want to think, but doesn't matter. You deal with it, you trade it the same way, a large account, as you do with a small account. If you can't trade $1 and turn it into $5, you're not going to take $1,000 and turn it into $5,000, right? So you have to learn from the ground up, and that's exactly the way I learned. I put in the time and the effort and the pain and the learning and getting my education on to get to where I'm at. It did not happen overnight. Like I mentioned, this is my 3rd year of trading. So, all right, let's see what else we got going here. Oh, look, Eminem's here. Oh, hi, Eminem. Sorry, I don't know if I just noticed you up there. Good to have you here. Yes, and I would be lost without my ADT family. And that's why I keep showing up every day, right? Anybody could trade anywhere on their own, right? Be a very lonely, depressing thing to do. Not to mention stressful doing it by yourself, more stressful. And so our community, people will be done trading for today and they'll still sit here in the community and listen, right? And learn, ask questions. We are I don't want to say we're a family, but we are. I mean, that's just such a cliche. It just makes me want to just sick. Every time I hear you go, employers say, oh, we're one big family here. Oh, really? Hey, I'm having financial trouble. Can you pay my electric bill this month? Well, okay, well, so you're really not my family, right? You're going to invite me over for dinner today? Well, okay, you're not really my family then. Shut up. Now, what an ADT family people do it? Yep, I've met a lot of them personally, face to face. We've had a couple informal meetups. Great bunch of people. I would put our community up against any, matter of fact, there is nothing to comparison. I don't have to put them up against anybody because I've never experienced anything online like this, like our community. I can sit here all day and just listen to people talk without trading, and people do that. That's how we learn. listening to other people. Not one person has all the answers, right? I try to espouse everything that Coach teaches on a daily basis. Hopefully I'm successful in doing that. Marcus Mike Jones with over there on YouTube says, with the EWO, can you give an example of exits and how long you hold before you bail on a position? Well, EWO, how long do I'll let my members answer this question. How long do I sit at an EWO paid
That
members?
is the $1 million question, Mark. How long do you sit in a trade?
Yeah.
Not too long.
That's one of my problems. That's one of the things that I struggle with is jumping out too soon, right? Because in futures you can jump in and out at will, right? And I'm trying to overcome that because I'm a scalper by nature. I started out playing the EWO first year and it worked so well I quit doing it. So then I got the scalper's mentality and in and out, in and out, in and out. And that works great too. And I grew my account exponentially doing it. Very successful at doing it. Now that was a skill I learned over time. It didn't happen overnight. So when I came into the futures, I brought that scalping skill with me and was in and out, locking in profits, jumping in and out all the time. Very stressful. You got to make decisions more often and all that. However, the EWO, it gives you a good entry point, right? It pretty much, well, it gives you an indication of when to possibly enter a trade. You still have to make that decision by evaluating the rest of the stuff that you see on your screen, okay? It's just not a willy-nilly thing. Oh, okay, this is telling me I should enter here. Well, if all the indicators and there's other things going on in the chart don't show you that, then you need to wait a little bit. So, yeah, my issue, and I'm consciously working on holding and letting the runners run. Isn't that what Coach teaches? If you listen to Coach more than one day, you'll hear him say that a lot. Let your runners run, cut your losses, right? So let's just use this since I'm on this chart right here. This is gold. Let me expand this out a little bit for you. Let me grab the thing here.
Mark,
Yes, sir.
only with the training that you get on AmericanDreamTrading.com, we can determine how long we can stay on a trade because the entry is key.
Correct.
So the better entry we get, the longer we can stay on a trade.
Exactly. And that's the power of the EWO. So it would tell me to enter here. This would actually be my entry point. Would be about basically this candle here, right? And you stay in the trade until the trade tells you to get out. How do I know when to get out? Well, through your education and training experience that you get from American Dream Trading, we help you evaluate trades. There's a lot that goes into it. Where's my indicators at? Where's my critical levels at on my chart? You know, I'm evaluating constantly. Every time I come up to a critical historical level that I have on my chart, I am evaluating whether I want to still stay in this trade or not. And why do I have doubled? I see it on TikTok, but I don't see it over on YouTube. I got like a double hand thing going on here. Let me see something here. There's some, that's all right. So I'm determining when I want to get out of this trade. And I use all these things that I see on the screen. This is a novel, right? It's telling me a very, very, very important story as it climbs up. And that's what we do here. So I'm making decisions here, I'm making decisions there, making decisions here. Each one of these critical levels. I'm also watching my different indicators that I have on my chart. There's the 9, 21, 55. There's the 200 MA. VWAP's higher in here somewhere. Right, there's VWAP down at the bottom here. So I need to know where all those are at. What are they doing? How do they interact with each other? What are the significance of each one? What is the significance of them with the other ones? And so forth, right? What's the trend? What's going on with the candles? What's the formations look like, all right? And then I make my decisions when to get in and get out, right? And there's different strategies that Coach educates us on when it might be a good time to get out. This will help you get a good entry. Coach's 2-minute EWO strategy, and then you use all the other skills and training that Coach gives us on a daily basis on managing the trade once you're in it. Managing the trade means maybe shedding some of the contracts that you hold. Let's say you have 10, you get a pullback, you may shed 5 of them, right? Shed half. Let the rest of the runners run. Maybe get another pullback. Coach teaches the 50, 20, 20, 10 type of shedding technique. And it's very effective, right? So you're locking in your profits, and then you let the rest run. And then you just have to decide, when is my exit point? So you always have to, you're always evaluating the trade while you're in it. And it's up for you to decide when to exit. So there's nothing here that says, get out of this trade now, as far as an indicator flashing at you, sell, sell, sell. But I can look at this trade and I can tell you exactly where it tells me to sell, if it does. And right now, this chart doesn't tell me to get out of this trade. It's telling me it's about time to exit if something doesn't change here real soon. I can see it's getting a little heavy off the 9 here, but it's at a critical level. It could very well bounce up here. The other area of concern that I have here with this gold trade, let me shrink this back down. Drag this back down, is that I have a critical level up here. I have a gold level that I drew on my chart, right? This is something that I determine it's a very, very strong point of resistance or support if you're coming back down to it, right? So, you know, I got this to worry about to the upside. I have down here to worry to the downside, and I'm making decisions. This could very well blow through here and go to the downside, or it could bounce off here and go to the upside. You just don't know. So you have to evaluate. It's a constant evaluation. Your mind's always going. You're talking to yourself out loud through a trade, right? When to get out. Right now, I'm more inclined to get out of this trade if this doesn't trade. Assuming I was in this. I'm not in it, obviously. But if I was, I'm watching right here. If this breaks and hold below this line, then I'll probably exit this trade if I was already in it. But it's not doing that right now. It's sitting on this line of support, right? It was resistance when it breaks through supports, holding it up there right now. So it could very well just be here and consolidate for a few minutes. We don't know. But there's nothing to say panic yet, right? Especially since if I was playing Coach's 2-minute EWO strategy, when did I get in? Well, let's go back here and take a look, right? Let me scrunch this up a little bit so you can see this way. I would have entered down here, right? So let's just use this line. Just to say I got in right here at this line. It's close enough for hand grenades. So if I got in down here on this line, everything above this line is pure profit, right? From here up, right? And so what do I care if it pulls back a little bit? I really don't, right? Am I giving up a little bit of profit? Well, sure. But no matter what happens, I'm going home with money in this trade, right? It's just a matter of how much and when I get out. So I'm going to not worry about this little temporary pullback here. I'm going to wait and see what happens, okay? So that's what we do. These are all the decisions you have to make. And it is a lot, and there's a lot here to evaluate, but it's like anything else. Once you do it and you get the experience and expertise, then it's a lot easier. It's a hard thing to do, know when to get out of a trade, when to not get out too soon, right, and give up a lot of profit. If you get out of a trade too soon, then you give up a lot of profit. Or if you get out too late, you give up too much profit. So anyway, those are the things to consider. And those things you don't just learn overnight. The basic principles of it are, but putting them into action is a different thing. Matter of fact, we had one of our members today ask kind of a question in that regard. I get out of my trades too soon, and the next thing I know, thing takes off and goes to the moon, I give up all that profit, right? We discussed some possible solutions, and as a matter of fact, who was that? Anyway, you don't have to say your name out loud. We talked about it. He said he would let us know how he did. I asked him to go paper trade. He was done kind of trading for the day anyway. I said, well, go pick one. And I gave him some things to look at and some homework, basically, to do in real time on his paper trading account. And then stick to the things that I suggested to him and see how it worked out for him. So I forgot all about that. We'll catch him tomorrow if we don't get him before we go home today. And just see how that worked out. So, kind of curious. Remind me of that tomorrow. Matter of fact, let me write myself a note right now so I don't forget, because I know I will. Where's my pen? 1,000 pens around here. Right there it is. Let's see. Write myself a note. I will not remember. If I don't set alarms or write it down, of course I got to remember where I wrote it down at. Okay. So, well, look. If I'd have panicked because that broke below, that was hanging below the 9, look at the profit I would have gave up, right? Here's gold, popped right up off that support level. So I learned through education, right, and training and experience, putting in what I learned into, when I say experience, that's taking what you learned and putting it into real time practice, right? So here it is. Bounced right off that, right? I could have panicked and got out of that. If I'd have done that, I would have gave up, well, let's see, how many ticks is that? That is, we'll just say, we'll call it 10 ticks. It says 11 or 12, but we'll call it ticks. So that's 10 ticks times $10. That's $100 I would have gave up by being impatient. Does anybody want a free $100 just by sitting there? Well, I know I do. So those are the things, those are the hard things, being patient, letting things play out, right? Well, it could have went against me. Yeah, could have. Could I got out of the trade and just took what I had? Yeah, nothing wrong with that either. But if you get out too soon, then you're giving up a lot of potential profit. So that's all part of it. That's part of the psychology of trading also. You got to deal with yourself. Anyhow, do I think ES has energy to make another all-time high, Ryan asked earlier. Of course, he asked that a little while ago. Sorry, let's see. Do I? I don't know. Flip a quarter in the air. Both things will probably be just as accurate, right? Well, what do you see right there? What's it doing right now? What is that level? Oh, look, that's a 52-week high right there. Oh, look, it broke it. So there's the answer to your question. Yes, I do, Ryan. Oh, I'm so smart. It did it. Why? It's done it since you asked that question. So there you go. Answered that question for you, didn't it? It's trying to break through that high right now. This will be a strong place. If you're going to enter this trade, you want to wait on a break and a hold above that line, because that even though that's brand new, it's still history, and people will consider that. And then look how much it's fighting. It's already tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 8th time it's trying to break through this new high level, right, and create a new high. It technically has. The wicks broke up through it, but look how much it's fighting to get up through there. And that's what you'll find. You know, it'll pause there because that's just where it was at. Do I want to keep paying more is what people are asking themselves, right? So see how that is? So yes, Ryan, I do think it will set a new high today. Even though it already did before I looked at it. So actually, we was talking about that earlier. I didn't know if it would or not. The way it was looking, I didn't think it'd answer that exact same question. Did we think it was going to make a new high or another new high today? That's when it was clear down in here, and I'm like, I don't know. You know, your guess is as good as mine. At the time, it didn't seem like it, right? There was a lull in the activity. So, yes, it did break a new high. The new high is now 627, what's that say? 6271.50, new high for the S&P 500. Congratulations to them for that. Anyway. And now it's pulling back. They rejected. Got tired of trying. They gave up. Bunch of quitters. Nobody likes a quitter, do we? But I don't care if it goes down or it goes up or goes sideways. I'll make money here regardless, right? Take that off this downturn there. I could trade that to the downside, right? Just as easily. A little bit late now. I kind of missed that pullback. If I was going to enter this trade now, since I'm late to the ball game, I'm going to wait for a break and hold below this 9 right here. So I could set up a trade for it, right? And wait and see if it's going to break and hold. Or if it starts pulling back, I can catch a retracement on it. It's sitting there. It's sitting there. It's not thinking. See, I could have made a little bit of money if I said I could have got the retracement and I didn't click the button. I could have made a couple bucks off that. All right. Oh, look at that retracement. What's that? That's a 50% retracement on that candle. What did you say? How does that work? Wow. What do we know about gamma candles? Expect a 50% retracement. And what did that one do? Would you say that's 50%?
Attention.
Attention, it says. Right?
Yep. 50%.
There you go. And see, now look what it did. If I wouldn't have waited on the break and hold, it still hasn't broken held, right? Got a green EWO on oil, by the way. Alert. Potential EWO. Hasn't formed yet, but check it out for those of you guys who are looking at oil. Of course, that's probably winding down now anyway. So, could I go in here short right now? Let me see. I got too much in there. I'd have to go smaller. We'll just put 10 in there. How's that? 10. So if I'd have went short on that, thinking that was going to go down, you can see I would have lost money. It's why I like to wait on the break and hold. Keyword there, and hold. Right? You know, they got my face ripped off. Now it's going back up here. Try to test that again. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wait to see if it does go up here. If it does, I'm going to go short on it just to see, because we want to go shorts on resistance. Or as Coach says, puts on resistance. Same rules apply here as it does in stock options. Oh, anyway. Let's see. What else we got going on over there? We got any other questions over there on TikTok? Comments, questions? What do we got? So I'm sitting here waiting. It's not doing anything right now at the moment. So let's type it. Wrong button here. What am I doing? I was hitting the wrong keyboard here. I got two keyboards sitting here. Not using the one. Keep using them for some reason. I don't know why. Too much stuff on my desk. All right. What else we got going on? Any other questions over there? Right. J-Dog. J-Dog. Even though I think this is the fake J-Dog, because the guy that was here yesterday was the real J-Dog. Up. Oh, good for you. Paper trade count up $47. Good for you. Got out of MCL way too early. Yeah, well, that happens. I mean, you can't have fun, but once you're out, you're out. You know, you're always going to get. If it's still a good trade, don't be afraid to jump back in. If you realize you made a mistake, but then you got to manage it differently, right? Now you got to treat it as a scalp. Yep. Okay, that's fine. So you're learning. You're saying the right words there, J-Dog. That means you're absorbing the information you've been hearing from Coach on a daily basis, right? There you go. Yeah, when you're out of a trade, you're not losing money, right? Can't lose if you're not in, right? That ain't gonna happen there today, James. Your last comment. Well, yeah, and sometimes you do get stopped out. That's part of knowing where to put your stops at. That's another thing you learn as you go. Not sliding your stops up too tight to where it pulls back on you. And there's where knowing what the ATR is on anything that you're trading, so that you don't move your stop up too tight. You still got to give them candles room to breathe. See this look here on ES alone, you know. Look at the wicks on this trade, right? See how much movement? That's how much. That's just 1-2 minute time period, right? So you can't just automatically slide your stop all the way up here. You got to give it room so you don't get, usually what happens, you get wicked out, right? So you got to maintain the distance. Now, if it approaches something like this, a 52-week high, yeah, you may want to slide your stop tighter because it may bounce back. But that's part of learning. There's how to manage your stops, okay? And that takes time and training and experience. Hey, guess where you can learn all that at? Where can we learn that at, guys? AmericanDreamTrading.com. Good. Good to see you, Natty. Thanks for showing up. And we got Doug, one of our moderators, in there. There's Bucko. Speaking of crypto, there's Bucko over there on our TikTok. So if you guys want to know something about crypto, Bucko504 is one of our moderators, and he's one of our training moderators over there in the crypto field. He would be the one you ask questions to. Don't be afraid to ask. I know this is a futures program, but if you want to know something about crypto, right now would be a good time to ask it. They don't currently have a daily live at this time, but check it out. So there you go. Ask them for free. Doesn't cost you a dime. All right. What else we got going on? What's moving in the market, guys? Anything? What's moving? What about oil? Let's take a look at oil. See what oil's doing. Anything?
Everything is pretty much flat as pancake.
Yeah. Kind of figured.
But we are approaching to a power hour.
Yes, we are. What do I do with my little clock?
Yes.
Where'd my clock widget go? Oh, there it is. I minimized it. There we go.
EC don't even think about it. Mark.
Hey.
Roth loves power hour, right, Roth?
I don't know.
EC trying to trade during the powwow. I think
Is
we need
he?
to help him out.
Oh.
My sound ain't working at the moment. Might have come unplugged. I don't know. Be all right. Okay. Let's see. Thank you for sharing the live there, Dunya. Appreciate it.
ECU needs one of those mats to put on his desk.
Yeah. Yes.
Which one?
One that says, "Don't touch it."
Don't touch it. Where's mine? Here, hang on. I got one. Let me show what it looks like.
Especially during power hour.
I don't know if this will show up. Probably won't. Let me see.
Kind of got the ones with nuts in it.
Yeah. Look at that.
I the nut
Look at
part
this monster.
because of
Yeah, it
the
ain't gonna show.
filtering.
It's hard to show up because of the.
I didn't touch them. Oh no! Yeah. Yeah, that has to be a perfect combo.
Anyway, I switched them out. And it says don't. It says keep your hands off the mouse. Keep your hands off. Anyway, available at the merch store, AmericanDreamTrading.com. You can go into our Discord. We got all kinds of goodies in there that you can get. Yeah, with the way I got this, blurred background thing, so it doesn't like it when you stick something else beside your ugly mug in front of it. All right. By the way, those are available at our merch store through our Discord. You can go there for the links for that. Check it out. Got hats, shirts, all kinds of merch. You name it, you can probably find it over there. Okay, let's see. So oil's kind of eh. Again, this time of the day, it tends to slow down anyway, but boy, I tell you what, this thing had some nice, huge, easy runs today. Look at that look at this. If you'd have got in, what time did that one start? Actually, it started clear back here, didn't it? Look at that. I would say about right in here, right? There's your EWO entry. It was kind of flat a little bit. It moved around, but around 11 o'clock this morning, it's been going up ever since. Yeah, there's been some pullbacks, but look at that. Tell me you couldn't have made money sitting in that all day, right? Now it's pulled back off its high of today, but still, look at that. Isn't that purty? Tell me you couldn't have made money by just clicking the mouse once. All right, Orklo, good to see you again. All right. What else? Anything else moving? What's platinum doing? Anything? Probably not, right? Since metals don't tend to move at this time of the day. Let's see what platinum looks like. I missed a good run on that today, man. That thing took off. I missed it. Can't be everywhere, right? So I was probably in a trade anyway at that time. When I looked at it, I'm like, dang, look at that right here. I think this was it. Look at that monster take off. That was about 10 o'clock this morning. Yeah, I was trading NQ at that time, I think. But that thing went straight. I mean, shoosh. Got a little vol. It's a metal, so it is volatile. But look at that. You could have just stayed in that all day if you'd had the fortitude to do so. It's coming up to a 50. Oh, look at this. Coming up to a 52-week high. What do you think we should do there? I don't know. You think it's going to blow through a 52-week high? I don't know. Statistically, what do you think is going to happen at the 52-week high? I think it'll probably pull back. Statistically, here it is. We're going to find out soon enough, aren't we? Let's see. Ooh, it's trying to break through. Yeah, let me see. We're at resistance. Let's see. What's going on here? Oh, no wonder. Had it on limit order. So where's my order at? There we go. Now that I missed when I wanted to get in, because I'm up here playing with this instead. There we go. Nope, I don't want 120. No, that's a lot of money. We need to mark does not want 120 of them. Look at that breaking through. Platinum, new high, 52-week high. You saw it live. Did it break and hold above that level yet? Well, it's trying to. Look at that.
That's a nice blast off.
Wow. This thing's been breaking new records every week, every couple of days. It'll go up and it'll pull back for a few days. Is it going to break and hold above there? I don't know. pretty. It's right there at that regression, top of the regression channel. Somebody asked me earlier today, well, how should I treat that regression channel? Well, I don't know. What do you think's happening right here? Right? Let me see if we can catch this bouncing off that to the back down below where it was at. Right? Short on resistance. We'll see what happens here, whether this was a good idea or bad. It doesn't always do it. Statistically, it will. Right? We'll sit here and see what happens. If it goes up through the other way, well, I got to stop up here to stop me. Right? That's what my stop loss for. Oh, look at that. Am I a genius or what? It's got $1,000 right there just like that. Bam. Now, this is paper money. It's not real money. As you know, I don't trade my real account while we're live here. I do all day long. I'm not going to risk it. Why? I'm distracted talking to you fine folks. Now, look at that. I was up 1,000. Now I'm down 100. See, it's teetering. It doesn't know what to do. Do they want it to go higher or not? That's the question. With metals, I wouldn't be surprised if it did, but I'm going to go with the adage, calls on support, puts on resistance, or longs and shorts as far as we are here in a futures market. Sitting here not doing anything. They're sitting there thinking. Again, the volume is lower this time of the day as we are in power hours, 4 minutes after the hour. Look at that thing take off, right? So if this doesn't pull back, I'm going to pull the Band-Aid off, then this would have been a trade for a loss. So we'll see. We'll give it a little bit of time here. I was going on statistics, but you never know because, people might get excited and push it on through also, right? Oh, good. Let's go, 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 right? When you do accomplish new things, sometimes they get excited. But generally, it will bounce off of it and come back down. But this case, nope, I'm going to get stopped out before that. So I am going to give it 1 second here, and then I'm going to exit. There we go. Took the loss on that. You just got to pull the Band-Aid off sometimes. It's part of trading. You got to learn to manage your losses too. You don't always want to just stop you out because that's a lot of money, right? So, all right, what else we got here? I mean, my interwebs are a little slow here today. What's going on? Let me check something here. Looks good on YouTube. TikTok just looks rough. I'm comparing my YouTube feed with the TikTok feed, and the YouTube feed's just... Why is that? Because it's running through a different piece of software. And it says I haven't lost any frames. And it says my upload speed is... it's a little lower than it should be right now. It's getting a little bit of fluctuation. Not really using up my CPU or my memory all that bad. Not losing any frames. Anyway, the upload speed is a little low at the moment. All right. Nothing I gotta do about that. Nothing, honey. Nothing. So, oh well. It'll have to be what it is, right? Ain't nothing I can do about it. So now here it is. It might want to pull back. People might want to take profit up here. Well, I can see that. All right. All right. Let's see. What else? Questions, comments. Look at that, new high. I'll move that line tomorrow. I'm just going to leave that as a point of reference because they'll still reference this point right here for the rest of today and probably tomorrow, maybe. I'll create a new 52-week. I'll slide this up wherever it ends up at for the high, and then I'll be able to. I'll create another level here tomorrow. Update the chart a little bit. Futures capital trading. Nope. Market closes early tomorrow at 1. There will be no live futures live tomorrow as the markets will be closed. Also on Friday is the 4th of July. There will be no broadcast of any kind from AmericanDreamTrading.com. So enjoy your long weekend. Do it safely. Fireworks and alcohol don't mix too well. May sound like fun, but it's not very smart. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right. What else we got going on here? What else is moving? Anything? Anybody in this platinum? Who's into platinum? Who's making money on platinum right now? Anybody? 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 Hello? 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 All right. Anything else?
Market. Marcus.
What?
Hey, Mark.
What?
I did my first screen trade in futures on MES.
Congratulations.
$4.26.
All right. Too bad my sound isn't working. For some reason.
What?
Oh, my little sound button ain't working for some reason. It might come unplugged here. Hang on a minute. Let me check. Let me see if my little thing come unplugged here. Let me look. Let me look. 'Cause I want to get you some sounds. Ain't that one? Which one is it? There we go. It's this one. Let me see. Give me a second. Load up. There it is. There we go.
$4.26.
There you go. You know what Matthew would say about that, wouldn't you?
All right,
Who?
all right.
Matthew.
All right.
You know what the Kool-Aid guy would say, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Good job. So you can teach an old dog new tricks. Is that what you're telling? Is that what you're saying?
Sure.
All right. Good job. Where's my other thing at here? You know why you did that?
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down.
That's why. How's that feel? First time ever? Document
First time
it. Journal
ever.
it. Right? It's not about the money. It's about the success, right? Proper execution of a trade. Good job. Hey, make sure you post that in the Discord over to Stock Lounge. People will be excited to hear that about you.
I was going to say, what the heck are you doing there?
No. They're going to say, good job. Good job.
Yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
All right. Where'd you learn how to do that there, Dave S?
I did it at ADD.
BeckerDreamTrading.com.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Good job. I just realized I'm missing a sound on there. That's all right. All right. Nanya, come to the south. That's all we do. What is it? What do we do in the south? What are you referencing to? Down to the south. What do I want to go south for? It's hot down there. Come on. I don't know what you're talking about there, Nanya. You're referencing something I said, but you know I can't remember what I said 2 minutes ago. All right. But I'm so happy for you, Dave. That's the best $4 I heard about today. That's even better than my $4 I made. Took the step. Everybody be looking in the Discord for Dave's post in there about his success, first successful futures trade today. Bringing home the cash. All right, Platinum's just kind of like, all right, well, we got up there, but we don't want to go any higher at the moment. So, good to see the Patriot. Oh, fireworks and alcohol. Yeah, well, I don't do either one of them. We're supposed to actually have good weather 4th of July up here in Ohio since it rains nonstop here this year. What was I going to go look at? Yes, that's what I was going to look at. Oops, wrong button. Try that again. There we go. Oh, look at ES climate. New 52-week high of day again. Still going up. Look at that. Ain't that pretty? Man, I'll tell you what. That TikTok feed is just running it through that other piece of software. It's different. Night is day from the YouTube. YouTube's much more clearer. That's right. You get what you pay for, right? How much this cost you to come watch this today? Oh, that's right. 0. Not that that's got anything to do with it. All right. ES pulling back off its new high. So there's another one I'll have to adjust my line on tomorrow morning when I get up. All right. Again, let me mention to you, we will not have the live futures broadcast tomorrow as the market closes at 1 p.m. Central Time. Even though futures will trade, the New York Stock Exchange is closed, and as such, we operate the same way. And we're totally closed on Friday. All right. Don't receive. Oh, okay. Good. Loving your diamond membership. Orklo over there. Great. Posted his profits and losses and stuff over there, over in our stock lounge. And the profits and losses both. There you go. Dave post over there yet? Because I'm going to be looking. I'm going to look. Here, let me look right now. Let me look. Let me pull up my little phone here. Let me see. Dave. All right, let me look.
I just finished it, Mark.
You just finished it. All right, let me see. Let me look. Trust but verify. You know who said that, right? There it is. First futures trade, MES, $4.26. Watch out. Here I come, Mark Doug, an ADT coach. Awesome. Ha ha ha. Love it. Yeah, I love it there, Dave S.
Get away, David.
Dave.
Come on. Let's go.
Woo-hoo. That's great news. I'm excited for you. You proved that you can do it, right? All right. Oh, look at that. Look at it.
I can do it.
You can do it. I don't have that one on this one. Anyway, I only have this one half loaded up for the laptop. I got to put some more on there and redo it. James, where's VWAP? VMA support or resistance? On what? On which one? Which one? Oh, you're answering a question. All right. Entries of bigger EWO bar, beware the surroundings, not financial tax investment advice. Where's VWAP, the EMA, support and resistance? That's correct. That's all those things you want to find out before you enter a trade. That's what James L. was saying there. I thought he was asking me a question. So you already know that answer, James. So, yes, those are all important to know and what they mean while you're in a trade. Yes. All right. Over there. This is for Ken over on TikTok. Correct answer. Correct answer. Ken with the correct answer. There you go. Reagan. There you go. Sylvia Silva, nice to see you here also. All right, we got any other movers? What's moving? What's going up and down? What are we going to make money on? What are we going to make money on? This is Power Hour. It's 15 minutes into Power Hour. What's NQ doing? NQ doing anything worth looking at yet? Huh?
Ranging.
Huh? No?
Ranging.
Ooh, that's kind of choppy right now, ain't it? That's pretty ugly. Sure ain't like its sister over there, ES. Look at that.
Attention.
Attention. What's that telling me? Dollar index is green there, Ralph. What's that tell you about the currency markets?
They're going down, but look at 2K. RTY.
RTY, the Russell. The Russell. What's the Russell doing? I got it. Keep forgetting that.
Rallying.
Rallying. Oh no, I did get it right. Okay. Look at that. What is with this Russell in the Dow lately? Man, they just been giving money away. Easy money. Look at that. Man, if I had half a lick of sense, I'd shut this show down and be in here playing this, making money. Look at that. Who's in that trade? Anybody? Any of you in that trade? Somebody better in that trade. EC, are you in this trade?
I was earlier. Oh, God.
I was earlier, but I'm not now. I don't want to make any money. It's too much. I don't want to pay taxes on it. I don't have any place to put it under my mattress anymore. I've made so much in the last 3 weeks with American Dream Trading. I can't make any more. My mattress, there's no room under my mattress anymore. I already filled up all the coffee cans that I've buried in my backyard. I have to go buy more coffee, get more coffee cans, and bury all the money that I've learned to make as a member of AmericanDreamTrading.com. .com. There we go. I know. But, you know, why didn't EC trade right now? Anybody? Why isn't EC trading right now? Power Hour. What about Power Hour?
Coach's rules, don't trade.
Oh, why is that? Is that one of Coach's rules?
That's right.
Wow.
Some of the rules. Okay, somebody, perfect question. You're asking the right questions. I like it already. I'm new here. What are the rules? That's what I'm talking about. So again, right, some of the most basic rules so I can help you guys. Think about this. Stop losses on each and every trade. What does that do? Keeps you from losing your accounts, right? Not hard. Paper trade only when you're a new trader. It makes sure you're not blowing up your accounts. You're not obviously ready for this, am I right? Think about it. Every rule I have is not make money, it's keep your money. Don't trade in the first 3 minutes or the last 8 minutes of the day. It's the hardest time of the day. I've been doing this 33 years. It's very hard. I get chopped up all the time when I'm like, ooh, it looks good. Oh, it looks good. Oh, I'm going to do it again. Oh, stop. I'm doing it to protect you, right? If you're a new trader, don't trade in the first 30 minutes because it is the most volatile, right? Until we get the shift change when volume comes in again at 10 o'clock. Because why? The very beginning is like this. Yo, 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 yo. Typically, after the first 30 minutes, it will try to decide which way do I want to go today. I'm avoiding you getting wrecked, right? Last hour of the day is power hour, high volume, hedge fund managers, making the things happen, trying to get markets to move the way that they want. I'm telling you to stay out of it. So if you're like, well, I keep getting burned up, why are you doing it? Right? Journal. It's for your own mental strength so that you can see what you are doing on a daily, consistent basis. That's all it is for. Did I trade it right or did I trade it wrong? What should I have done? What could I do better? That is what it's for, right? It's your homework every day. You guys can go back and review your trades and go over your journal and what should I have done right there and why did that not work out? It will help you, right? You're strengthening your brain and you're getting rid of your own stuff. Small position sizes. I say that because usually when you go in too large, your emotions take over, you're not trading robotically, you're not trading the trades, you'll end up blowing up your accounts, right? That's when we make a lot of mental mistakes, is all the difference was we're going in too big. Let the runners run and stop out the losers. Again, notice the stop part is the most important. Stop out the losers so you don't continue to lose money. If you find yourself in these bleed out sessions, oh, I hope, oh, it's gonna come back, oh, we'll see, oh, it's coming down to support, oh, it broke that support, maybe this next, oh, stop, draw a line in the sand, use the stop. And then when you guys go green, right, you're like, oh, I'm up 100, I'm taking that, that's my daily. That's what I told myself. That's what I told myself. If I can make 100, I'm going to take that. It could have turned into 2,000. Why are you taking 100? Let the runners run. Notice I never said take all the runners off the table. Never said that. I've never said that in my life. We use the shedding technique. We collect as it goes. We take off as it goes because that way we are guaranteeing locking in realized profits. Remember, nothing is realized until you actually click, right, the sell button. All these rules are in place, ladies and gentlemen. They're there to help you. If you can't do these very basic things we talk about, right, how are you going to advance? Stop saying, woe is me. Stop saying, I don't get it. Stop saying, I'm not a good trader. I guess I'm never going to get it. Yeah. Because you can't follow my basic rules. They're there for a reason. Again, follow the freaking rules, right? And listen, I know when I get on you guys, you know, I don't get to sell anything and I don't get to make any money and it's just, I don't care. I need you guys to understand so that you guys can get ahead in life. This is what we're doing this for, right? So when I'm in this mode, right, and again, like, oh, I'm not listening to any of this. You need to listen to all this. This is where the secret sauce, this is the golden nuggets, not the, coach, just call out that runner. That isn't going to do you any good, right? It doesn't matter. There's 8 million people in this room. We could call out stuff all day long. You could just hear us shouting stuff. That isn't going to help anybody. If you don't know what to do with it, what good does it matter if one is up or one is down? That means nothing to anybody if you don't know how to handle it. You might get lucky and catch a momentum, and you're like, oh, I'm a great trader, and you just keep getting out a million times. It's because it's been going in the same direction all damn day. Right? Can you duplicate it? Can you recreate the process every day consistently? This is all about consistency, okay?
Great news! Starting Monday, June 2nd, American Dream Trading is offering 2 full days of free access to our premium membership services. You can enjoy all the membership services and resources that our premium members enjoy without paying a dime. After 2 days, your card will be charged the normal monthly fee and you can cancel at any time. Before you dive in, here's Coach Chad Christian, a 33-year stock market veteran and the owner of American Dream Trading, to tell you exactly what's included with your premium membership.
Head over to AmericanDreamTrading.com and get signed up at least for the free Discord. Make sure within the first 24 hours you verify your account. You will get an email from us to make sure you verify your account, or the system will kick you off thinking you are spam. So make sure you do that. So you guys can get into our premium membership at $125 a month. With that, you'll get access to the membership lounge, which we have 250 people in here right now. You will have an open microphone where you can ask any questions all day from 8:45 until 4 o'clock, as long as the market is open. You guys will get all the hot stock picks, which we've already posted and have already been making money on this morning. You'll get the pre-market setup, which will give you key critical areas at the opening bell and throughout the day. The IPO Center, so any new and exciting IPOs that come out, you will have access to those. Any earnings that are coming out, like NVIDIA tonight, you will have information on that. And of course, our videos on demand. We have 11 full training videos to get you started. Things like the 2-minute EWO, day trading, swing trading, covered calls, cash secured puts, etc. All inside of our premium membership for $125 a month.
So once again, go to AmericanDreamTrading.com to get signed up for your 2-day free trial. See you there.
You, luckily today, have rolled into the largest and fastest stock market education company the world has ever seen. Again, if I were you, seriously take advantage of the Diamond Lifetime membership. Last 2 days, with that, you'll get access to the membership lounge. You will have an open microphone where you can ask any questions all day from 8:45 until 4 o'clock. You guys will get all the hot stock picks, and you'll get the pre-market setup, the IPO Center, any earnings that are coming out, and of course, our videos on demand. The VIP membership, with that, you'll get the pre-market access starting at 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day. You guys will get access to the VIP lounge, all the workshop classes. You guys will get the VIP training videos and the Trading View indicators, the gold add-on. You can get the mastermind classes, 1 hour of tech support. You'll get weekend training. You'll get the VIP gold lounge access, priority help desk support, our news service. You'll get all the breakout rooms. Everything, of course, for you will be recorded for crypto, futures, or stocks and options. You'll get our live Apple chat. You'll get our futures membership. And, of course, all of the extra Zoom classes when they have them. Crypto is the same thing. If you guys want to jump into the crypto, I believe that one now includes the Trading View indicator. Same thing. All the training videos, anytime that the Zoom sessions are available. Now, the Zoom sessions for crypto is a little different just because it's a 24-hour. So we try to bounce that one around so you get different time and different events. We are always posting those, so you guys make sure you take advantage. You get everything: unlimited lifetime access, all of our membership services, right? Meaning anything that I create. Platinum's coming up, you'll have access to it. I believe that's going to be $1,000 a month. Diamond, you'll get access to that with just this $5,000. If you can't get it today, don't worry. You can still get it, but it's going to be 20 grand. All right. So don't freak out. Any Diamond members, you want to speak up about the Diamond membership program? Do you like it? Is it dog crap? Should they avoid it? Is it trash? Talk to me. Let the world know.
Do it.
Best investment ever.
Word for guys, you have to invest in yourself. Please invest in yourself.
I think, Coach,
Best thing ever.
I think it's dog crap because I can't get anything else done. There's so much training available. It takes up all your free time. The training is massive. You're just never going to stop learning with it. Get the diamond.
Dun, 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 dun. That and all of our other membership info is over at AmericanDreamTrading.com.
Yeah.
All right, go over there and get her now. What are you waiting on? How many people grabbed our free Discord today? Who doesn't like free? Come on now. Everybody watching here has got the free Discord, right? Is that correct? If you have the free Discord, type in a 1. Come on. Who's got it? I'm looking. Doug's got it. It's free. Doug over there on TikTok's got it. Doug over on YouTube's got it. James has it. What about D3 Receiver Market? You got it over there on TikTok? I see you. I see you. Do you have it? D3? Deceiver? Do you have it? See, you didn't think I'd figure out what that meant. Come on. Deceiver, do you have it? Come on. Huh? Hey, doesn't even cost you pennies. It's free. That's right, Doug. It's free. Totally free. Come on, get over there and get it. Quit playing around. Jeez, it's free. Ain't no strings attached. Ain't like we track you down and see where you live and show up at your house.
Susan, thank you so much. Welcome back to all of us. We'll see how it goes, right?
Yes. Is that
Okay,
crispy?
Have a nice day. Thank you.
Was that crispy? Was that crispy? Hello? Hello? I guess she just said goodbye. Was that crispy or was that, yeah, they sound similar.
I am 6'2". I am the compressed one. I'm a compressed one.
Yeah, okay. I can't ever remember. I just hear it. You got the same kind of dialect. I was like, oh, good to have you here. Hope you had a good day today. All right, done yet? Well, you'll just have to work hard to get number 1. You're going to have to beat Doug. Doug's number 1 right now. Doug's always been number 1 in my book. You're going to knock Doug off the number 1 position over there in the TikTok? Have at it. Start clicking. See if you can do it. You know, one way to do it is just to throw in a whole bunch of gifts. You'll blow him right out of the water that way. There you go. Throw one of them dinosaurs in there. That's what I want. Throw me one of them little dino things in there. Look at RTY pulling back. Who's in this trade now? EC, are you in this trade? Breaking hold of the 9?
Hell yeah.
Are you? Why?
No, I'm not.
All right. Why is that?
I'm not. It's power,
Okay.
guys.
Because you're not an experienced
Not
trader.
trade. That's right.
Okay. There you go. Yes,
I
sir.
found one. This is one that we missed. I don't know how I missed this one. Look at the Australian dollar.
6A?
6A.
6A. It was choppy as all get out today. I didn't want to even touch that one.
Yeah, but man.
Yeah, wow. That thing did go up, didn't it?
Yeah.
When the heck did it start that? Because I looked at it, it was chop, chop, back here. Chop, 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 ugly. Yeah.
Then it changed.
Yep. That was at 10:30 too. Where were you at 10:30? 10 to about 11.
Where were you at?
Yeah, Ralph. Come on, you're the currency guy. Why didn't you tell us about this, Ralph?
What's going on, Ralph?
I was watching RTY.
Can't play them all, can we? Can't play them all. Yeah, same way I didn't play that platinum play because I was in NQ. So cool.
Sometimes we gotta get away from the indices.
Yeah.
All went crazy today.
Who did? Earl?
Yep, Earl.
Earl went crazy. Yeah, Earl went crazy. That's how you say it down south, Earl. Or how we'd say it up north is oil.
Oil.
Black gold. Texas
They get
tea.
proper on us up north. They get proper.
Yes.
Oil.
Exactly. All right. Well, Doug's still number one over there, Nunya. You're getting close. With no cigar. You're still a failure there, Nunya. You got to try harder. Doug's got you beat so far. Come on. You can do it, Nunya. Come on. I know it's Nunya business, but let's go. All right. Look at that. Still going, Ralph. It's diddling in the middle, but it's trying to break away, isn't it? That's currency.
Yeah.
I ain't trading currency this time of day anyway. We got about a half hour left in the trading day. All right. Welcome back, TikTok, by the way. Sorry you got disconnected. You must have had a poor connection on your end. Couldn't possibly be me. I didn't verify. The thing made a noise and I didn't pay attention. It was telling me I needed to verify and I didn't do it. So sorry. You know the routine. You know, you got a boomer at the controls here. You get what you get with this, boomer. Right? Some days, well, come to think of it, probably no days have I gone without something going wrong. So it is what it is. What else we got? What's the Dow doing? Have anybody looked at the Dow lately? What's it doing?
It was going down when everything else was running up, but I think it got its act together. I know
Yeah, it
it's
did.
still channeling.
Yeah, it's pretty choppy. Pretty choppy. It's in a channel. Coming back up to a double top. Looks like it says it's breaking through today's open. What? Is that right? It's back to where it opened at? Does that make sense? Is that right? What my indicator tells me.
Because it's only at 27 negative. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Look at that. I didn't realize it was that choppy today. Huh. Wow. Well, that's pretty ugly. Usually it's pretty smooth. I mean, there was a nice run here. 2 o'clock. I had a nice little run up, but missed that one too. Well, that's when the show started. The big show started. Danya T, good to see you here. Welcome. Thank you for that follow. Make sure if this is your first time here, you click subscribe, share, and like. Smash them up. Eminem's still over there, over on our YouTubes. By the way, what else is over on our YouTubes? Well, if you go to our YouTube channel, American Dream Trading, you'll find over 2,000, or is it more than 3,000? I forget. It's at least 2,000, more than 2,000 training videos, absolutely free. May I highly suggest you start with our section where they're grouped by topic and find the 2-minute EWO. That'd be a great trading strategy for you to learn right off the bat. I feel 99% of everybody here at AmericanDreamTrading.com should be using that trading strategy. And that even includes myself. What else am I looking at? Let's go see if Platinum still got a new high here. Did it break another new high? We'll see. Reset my chart. Oh, it did. That thing's still going up. What's up with that? Ralph, I could have been in this trade.
It's been running.
I don't know.
Oh, it blew through the 52. What?
Yeah, twice.
That's something we don't see that often.
No, yeah, it went right through it. It almost got it here, but then pulled back. But yeah, it went through there at right before 3 o'clock. Just didn't even stop. Just went boink. So there's the new 52-week high on Platinum. Good job, Platinum. Nunya. Last chance, crypto lifetime, $2,500 over there on TikTok Live. You want to grab that, Nunya's over there. Oh, look, Doug. You're such a failure, Doug. You're ashamed of the moderation team, Doug. You're now number 2. Nunya took over. Oh, Doug. Come on. You're such a failure, Doug. How do you get beat by
I had
Nunya?
so much faith in Doug.
Oh, I did too. I'm so disappointed. But I guess that's life. Life's full of disappointments. You just have to move on. Good job, Nunya. Good job. What else do we got? GC. Let's look at gold. Oh, that's not gold. Mark didn't click the right dumb thing here. Hang on. Oh, gold's still up above that strong 35 or 33.65 resistance point. To the upside. It's not a new record high, but that's a critical level. It's broken, held above that. That's a good thing. It's holding its own. It's diddling in the middle of the channel. All right. Crypto memberships, AmericanDreamTrading.com. I better get a commission out of this, done ya. By the way, you can get lifetime memberships for futures. You can get annual memberships for futures. You could even go monthly if you really wanted to. Of course, the best value would be to get the lifetime. Actually, the best value is to get that diamond, right? That's what you should be getting. That's the happening thing right now. $5,000 one-time payment, or you can even make two and get that lifetime diamond. That includes memberships in stock options, crypto, and futures. It also includes all our a la carte thing. Everything that you see on our website is included, other than the one-on-ones. Those are not automatically included. Obviously, a one-on-one with Coach is $6,000 by itself. But you can have one-on-ones with Coach in a small group setting with the mentorship program. That's $6,000 a year. If you want to buy that separately, you can do that. However, that's all you get with it. Well, guess what? That $6,000 loan standalone program is automatically included with the Diamond membership. And you're getting that for $5,000. What's up with the NASDAQ, man? That thing looks like it's in AFib. Look at that. That is an ugly looking chart there. Can you make money in that? Sure can. How do you make money when the market goes sideways? Well, it's called channel trading. You identify your channel, you write it up, and you turn around and immediately write it down. And when it hits the bottom of the channel, immediately write it back up. When it hits the top, you should reverse positions and go down, go short, long, rinse and repeat. It takes some skill to do that. It takes some practice, right? But it's you can make quite a lot of money just on that little bit of movement going in and out. You got to be laser focused, but it can be done. It's actually kind of fun. It's almost like it's predictable where it's going to go. When you get these trades that trade within a channel, it's like, yeah, it's coming up here. Okay, I know it's going to go down to here now, and bang, it hits it. Oh, I'm down here now. I know it's going to go back up here. Well, this one took its sweet time getting back up there, but it did make it back up, right? So that's ugly. All right. What else haven't we looked at lately? Agriculture's closed, so that's not an issue. What else have we got going on here? Man down, finger cramp. Uh-oh. Nunya's got a finger cramp, clicking the mouse, trying to get to number one. Look at that, Doug. Doug, you're an embarrassment to the moderation team. Doug, come on. How could you let Nunya beat you? Come on, Doug. Is that crypto membership still going over there, that $2,500 offer? Let me know. Man, I could come in there and beat you guys. Come on. What was I going to look at? I got distracted by Nunya kicking Doug's butt over there. Uh-oh. Don't mess with the big dogs. Look at that. Congratulations, Dave's now the big dog over there. He is sitting there on a porch just watching you two fight it out. Jumps in there and overtakes by a monster amount, 20, compared to your measly little 7s and 6s. Uh-oh. Bucko's took offense. He's coming up 13. Dave's at 20. Bucko's at 13. Nunya's at a disappointing 7. And I don't even see Doug anymore. He's not even in the top 3. He got pushed down to 4. Dave come over there and just shamed every one of you. You should hold your head in shame over there. Only one that can compete right now is Bucko. He's up to 13. Man, come on. There you go. You got to be number one. You either run with the hounds or stay on the porch and piss with the puppies. You make a choice. You know, don't be second best. Anybody can be average. Don't take any effort to be average. You got to put an effort in to be special. Thanks, Dave. I always do use number one in my book anyway. Look, they don't even want to compete now. They're all crying. Hey, Big Dave, he come in here and beat us. I don't know what to do. It's not fair. I was first, and he come in there. It's the way to teach him a lesson there, Dave. Yeah, don't mess with these old guys. Don't mess with boomers. Boomers, we don't like to lose. Ever. No matter what it is. What am I looking for? Oh, I wanted to look at oil. That's what I wanted to look at. What's oil doing? There we go. Well, oil's hanging up there too. Look at that. Pulled back from its high there, but Still above the 67 mark. That's good. Didn't quite, it didn't, that's 67.50. I'll tell you what, that is one tough spot for oil. What is this level here? 67.58, 67.53, 67. Yeah, it did break above it, but it couldn't hold up there. At 60, it likes that 67.50 level and down. It's either way up above that or below it. So keep that in mind when you're trading that. Oh, Ralph, look who's here. Oh, Ralph.
Is it our favorite?
Well, no, but it's our second favorite, or our third favorite. Well, our second favorite. Just don't tell Dawn. Coco's in the house.
Oh, Coco.
Coco.
What's happening, Coco?
Let's go,
Coco's
Coco.
in the house. He's over there. What the heck is... How'd you do today, Coco? Well, you know, you're always going to be second to vegan knowledge. She's always going to be my favorite. Can't apologize for that. You know, everybody can't be number one in my book, but you know, you're close second. Let's put it that way. All right. You know, just remember you're only. No, I won't even say it. But you're number two. All right. How'd you do today, Coco, over there at TikTok Live? Was you green? That's all I care about to know. All right. It is a race, Maria. We come here to win. We ain't gonna come here to play games. We're here to make money. We're serious about making money. There we go. Green, Coco. Coco's green. Yeah, right, Coco. Oh, that is just fantastic. You know what Matthew would say about that, Coco?
All right, all right, all right.
You know what the Kool-Aid guy would say, Coco?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at her. She can now read the Matrix. They're Ralph and Doug. She can now read it. Her eyes have been peeled open. She no longer sees through a thinly veiled eyesight. She can now, the L2 has come alive to her. I told you it takes time, but when it pops, it's your brain. It's like a switch flips on your brain all of a sudden. Is that what you experienced? Tell me. Is that what it's like? It's like all of a sudden, like, oh, I can understand, I can see, I can read it. It's amazing. I remember when that happened to me. It's like, oh, this makes sense all of a sudden. Oh, she said the same thing. Yeah, light bulb turned on. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it is. Congratulations. Take your time. Be careful. Remember, it's orders entered but not executed. They can be pulled out, moved, slid around, canceled, increased, decreased, right? They can be put on there to manipulate the market, make you think they wanted to buy it to that, and they pull their orders out at the last second, right? So anyway, good job, Coco. Glad for you. That'll really come in handy when you're trading slower moving things like energy, metals, the slower currencies, all of them. It's kind of hard on the indices during the main part of the day because of the high volume. You can use it though. Once you get better, you'll be able to use it for that. But it's a lot harder just because the volume's so high on the indices. But yeah, you'll find you'll like it trading in like gold and platinum, all them different things, copper. I'd stay away from. But anyway, I digress. Congratulations. So happy for you. Good to see that light bulb. There's another skill. She's been working on it now. Ding, ding, ding. The bell went off. And now she can see it. She can now read the matrix. And if you want to know what the L2 is, that's the order book. You've seen, I don't have mine loaded up here on this today, but that shows you where orders are sitting. Kind of gives, it's almost like a cheat code. It's not really. It's orders placed but not filled yet. Again, they can be canceled and moved around at any time. But if they don't do that, it kind of just gives you a rough idea where people want to buy and sell at. And you can interpret that information and use that to help make money. Only problem is it's not a guarantee and it changes every second. So you got to be on your A game when you're using it. I love it. Can I trade without it? Yeah, I mean, really, the L2 is just the different levels that's on your chart anyway. If you already did a good job trading, taking your chart and charting then the historical levels, then you don't really need an L2. I didn't use an L2 first year I traded. I did very well trading options without it, right? So anyway, there you go, Coco. That's the right answer. Good job. Good job. I seen your post, by the way. That's why I asked. All right. Got to go. Have a great day. Drive safely. Look both ways before crossing an intersection. Make sure you come to complete and total stop at every intersection. Look both ways. Look left, look right. Look left again, and then proceed cautiously into the intersection. Always drive defensively. Ralph.
You ain't gonna believe this.
What?
And I know we don't talk about stocks, but Ford went up another 3.5% again today.
Are you serious?
Yesterday, how much did it climb? It was more than 3% yesterday, but today it went up another 3.5%.
Wow.
That's
because their sales went up, wasn't it? Was that because their sales? So. The sales, somebody said yesterday.
That's an amazing run for 2 days.
That.
Wow, Ford.
Yeah, I actually own Ford stock now that you mentioned it.
Yeah.
I actually do
in
have
2
it.
days.
I have like 0.00003 share or something. whatever I got for free signing up for Webull that one time at the beginning. How they give you shares of, sign up, we'll give you free shares. Well, it's like 0.00236% of a share. Whatever it is. It was like, last time I looked, it was worth like, I don't know, $12 or something, or no, $9. I don't know what it is now. I'd have to go look at my account. Well, it'd obviously be worth $11.78 or whatever it is, minus times the percent of a share I own. Look at that. How to sell that now, huh? That thing's really up there. It goes up to about 12, don't it? Historically, 12 or 15 max?
I think so.
I don't follow
about
it.
12.
Well, how do we know that, Ralph? Well, I could pull up a 4-hour chart real quick, couldn't I? Probably ain't been this high for a while, but well, there's that level. Let's see here. Reset chart. Let's see here if there's any recent highs on this. So let's just say it's 11 3/4. Scroll back here in history. Wow, hasn't been this high for a long time.
Yeah.
Wow. $10. I ain't gonna count that little spike there. Well, it wasn't higher anyway. What else we got? This is a 4-hour chart. Oh, here we go. What's this level here? All right, so it hasn't been this high since it dropped back in July 24th of 24. What year is this? 26. So almost 2 years since it's been this high.
Yeah.
Wow. And that's back when it was. It hit about almost 13 3/4. So, yeah, it's been a long time. So, wow, good for them.
Yeah.
Can't make any money trading them Ford stock. It don't move much. What stocks Ford tell us to start with? Ford. Trade Ford. You know what I did when I joined? Guess what stock Coach said to trade when I joined American Dream Trading a couple of months after they were formed. What do you think he said to trade? Ford. Guess what Mark traded?
Apple.
Yeah, options. I didn't listen to the sound of his voice. Cost me a lot of money. Yeah, I did not listen to Coach. So when I say do as I say, not as I did, I mean it. I didn't. J-Dog, what? It's 2026? Yeah, yes, it is J-Dog. So, yeah, I didn't do this start with stocks like Coach said to do. I don't know why, because I was smarter than Coach. I knew what I wanted it to do. I didn't have to listen to some old geezer on the TikToks tell me what to do, even though I paid him to tell me what to do. Right? Bought them memberships, bought a lifetime membership right off the bat. But I couldn't. I wasn't gonna have him push me around. Now look at me. All right. Yeah, I started off the wrong way, but fortunately, I came out okay. It would have been a lot better had I done what he said to start with, right? So, and who knows? I mean, we've had members that's traded it all day long, right? Even shares, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Well, we had the one member with, obviously, had a large account. He did what, over like 150,000 one day trading Ford?
Yeah.
2 pennies, making 2 pennies profit at a time. buying, whatever he was buying, 10,000 shares at a time, but in and out, in and out. Yep. He'd make 1 to 2 pennies, he'd sell it. And they wait for it to drop back down, rinse and repeat all day long. So, yeah, it's one way of doing it.
Christina was flabbergasted. Christina didn't ever come and talk to us today. I got to get on her.
Yeah, she was over there cheating on us. She was cheating on us over there with the stock people. I heard her over there. I heard her. She was all over there. Oh, coach. Oh, coach. You're the best, coach. Well, just because he is, don't mean you have to. Oh, coach. So was Dawn. We didn't hear from Dawn today either, did we? Wait till I see her.
No.
Oh, coach. You're the bestest ever. Well, he is, but that's beside the point, right? So I heard him over there. Who else was over there? I was like, what are they doing? Oh, Darth Trader. He was over there. Oh, coach, you're the best. I like him. He's this new Diamond member and keeps checking everything out, trying, he's got some experience,
Dave
right?
S. I heard Dave S. over there too.
Well, that's Dave S.'s home, though. He was there first, so.
Yeah.
What'd you talk about, Ralph?
Up in the VIP zone. But yeah, we'll give you a pass. That's where you was at first, so. You didn't leave us. You came to us.
Ralph.
Yeah.
I made $4.26 in the futures market today.
I heard. I heard you.
Wow, baby.
And it was on. And it was on MES.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down.
You are watching a master at work.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Matthew would say about that there, Dave.
All right, all right, all right.
What the Kool-Aid guy would say about that, Dave.
Are you not
Wrong button. Oh, yeah. Wrong button. Oh, look at RTY popping. Breaking, hold above the 9, coming up to a double top.
I'm going to have to bring my own soundtracks over here, Mark.
Yeah, something. Look at RTY. Where's it coming to? Double top. What happens at double tops usually? Statistically, what do we do at double tops?
Reverse.
Oh, come on, folks. Come on. Oh, EC, what are you doing here at the double top? What are you doing right now in this trade, EC? Come on. What are you doing?
I put right down.
Resistance. Double top. Oh.
Oh, I didn't have enough money in there to do that. Let's go. Let's just do 5. Oh, I guess I did it. At the double top, what do we do with double tops? What usually happens at double tops?
Short. Reversal.
There you go. Why didn't I take?
That's a lot of volume.
Oh, I typed in 30 instead of 5. I'm missing it. Look at all this. I'm screwing up here. Uh-oh. It might break through this time. We'll see.
Yeah, it's got a lot of volume on that.
Yeah, it's got volume on that. Oh, look at it. I'm up 25 bucks. There I'm up 50. There I'm up 25. Oh, I'm up 25, 25, 25. Do I hear more than 25, 25? There's 50, 50, 50, 75, 75 on the pullback, 50, 100 on the pullback because it bounces at double top statistically more often than not. And I'm making money. Oh, there's 25, 25, 50, 75, 50, 25, 25, 25, 50, 50, 0 break even, all losing 25 now. I should have took the profit instead of being greedy, right? Oh, you got to lock in them profits. You see there's 25. I'm going to wait. I'm going to be more greedy. Come on, you're going to pull back. You don't want to sit here all day. There's 50. I know you want to pull back at the double top. Let's go. Let's get it. Come on, pull back. There's $25. There's $50. Come on. Do I hear 100? Come on, give me 100, 100, 100, 100. I want to see that 100. Oh, 0. Oh, now I'm down 25. Now I'm back to 0 again. Oh, I'm down to 25. You can't make up its mind. Oh, now I'm down to 100. That ain't good for Mark. Come on. You know you generally want to pull back here. Let's go. Let's go. There's 25. There's 25. Oh, there's 75. There's my 100. I'll take it. Thank you very much. And that's how we make money on a pullback at the double top. Thank you very much. Huh? 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 Huh?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
There you go.
Is this
Huh?
not why you are here?
Huh? If you don't want to be entertained, there's more boring people out there in the world besides me. Come on. That's what we do, right? Calls
Last
on
3 minutes.
support, puts on resistance, or in our case, shorts. I took a quick $100, right? Nothing to write home mom about, but hey, who doesn't want $100? Anybody out there would take $100 if I sent it to him right now? Huh? Huh?
Hell yeah.
Anybody? Anybody?
Yo.
All right, so $100 ain't too bad. Shabby making one little trade in, what, 15, 20 seconds, is it? Would you flush $100 bills down your toilet? No. Eminem says RTY new high a day. Yes, it is. You know how I know that, Eminem? Because it's just right here on my little indicator, the Coaches 3.0 indicators. That you get part of your paid membership with all members except for the premium membership. This is included, these TradingView indicators. Of course, a TradingView subscription is required. TradingView is in no way associated with or endorsed by American Dream Trading. Head to tradingview.com for further information. However, our paid members, we have provided you with this script to use what you see on my screen here. This and more. I don't even have half the indicators turned on. There's a lot comes with this. ES, guess what ES did today? Huh? Anybody want to guess? Guess. Who wants to guess what ES did today? What did ES just do just now? Who wants to guess that? Huh?
52-week high.
Bro,
Huh?
bro, 52-week high.
Well, just been setting them left and right here in the last few minutes. Look at that. Bam. Look at that. Another new high. Going to have to adjust your 52-week high charts tomorrow. All right? Look at that. I do it now, but I just have to change it all the time. But I can do it right now. All I got to do is clickety-click on my little line. There it is. So what's the new high currently? It's still climbing. It's 62.76.50. 62.76. 62.76.50. Enter. Yeah, move my line up automatically. Ain't that something? Ain't technology wonderful? Look at that. Now I got my line up there. Let's see if it can break that new high. I left it down there on purpose because it would respect that line. And yes, Diagene over there on TikTok, they reversed. Take the short. You're right. I did do that. Sorry, I just saw that comment. James, there's a question for you in the chat there. J-Dog would like to know, when did you start using real money? In other words, how long into your journey before you started using real money, I think is the real question. Well, I can answer part of that for him. I don't know the exact answer, but I can assure you he didn't start before he needed to, right? Never start until you're ready. I'll let James answer that for you there, J-Dog. Oh, well, that ain't no good, James. This is for you, James. James says he started trading real money day one, hence the losses, right? So don't be a James. Don't trade with real money. You never trade with real money while you're learning. Trade more, train more, trade less. Don't even think about trading real money for a couple months. I mean, everybody learns differently. I can't really tell you how long to wait. Oh, no, Dave. What happened, Dave? Nunya took first place again. How'd that happen, Dave? Wow, Bucko's second.
I wasn't watching TikTok.
Oh, you quit watching, that takes it off there, don't it? Oh, I see. All right, you felt bad for Nunya because he was crying, right? Yeah. Because he was crying, right? Oh, well. That's okay. Oh, look at Dave come back in. Look at the tears flow now. Nunya's over there just freaking losing it, getting ready, just having a nervous breakdown because that old fart come in here and smacked him around again. He's now 25 to their pathetic 15, and Bucko's even worse 13. Come on, jeez. All right. Okay, here's the punch for you, Nunya, because you're a failure. Oh, listen. Oh, Dave's messing with me. Oh, did you make a baby cry, Dave? Dave, are you making babies cry? Oh, that's Nanya. That's Nanya. Oh, Dave's so mean to me. Dave is so mean to me. Why is Dave so mean? Oh, Dave. Why, Dave? Why can't you just leave me alone? Why do you always pick on me, Dave? Hey, we teach more than just trading stocks, American Dream Trading. We learn how to make babies cry. Good job, Dave. Good job. Good job. Don't mess with a boomer. A boomer will go out of his way just to make sure. All right. What else we got going on here? What's moving? What time is it? Where are we at? Hey, we're past time. What's going on here? This is a bonus edition going on right now. All right? Here we go. Bonus edition. Right now. Here's what we'll do. For those of you still here. Huh? Here's what we'll do. What do you want me to do? Do we want a giveaway? Anybody want a giveaway? Who wants a giveaway? Anybody want a giveaway? Since we went over? Huh? You still here? If you're not already a member, you want to give away? Okay, maybe you don't. Don't know what to tell you. Try to give away something. All right. Nobody wanted something for free. All right, well, sorry. Snooze, you lose. Thank everybody for being here today. We're live here 3 times a day. Coach is live from 9 to 11. Monday through Friday Eastern Time. I'm live with the futures from 2 to 4. And we have the Aftermarket Show over on our YouTube channel, American Dream Trading. Remember, there will be no more lives this week as the stock market closes at 1 p.m. tomorrow. There will be no live futures broadcasts. There will be Coach's live broadcast, though, from 9 to 11. There will be absolutely no American Dream Trading broadcast on Friday, as that's 4th of July. Make sure that you enjoy things, enjoy your weekend, enjoy your family, whatever it is. However you celebrate, make sure you don't blow your hand off with some stupid firework. Don't mix alcohol and fireworks. And everybody that you come in contact with, which may be family, friends, and enemies, over this long holiday weekend, make sure you are a point of positivity, that you those of you coming meet and greet, that you would leave a lasting positive impression on them, because you never know what's really hiding behind that smile. So be that person. That's part of. We'll see you same time, same bat channel on Monday. See ya. Goodbye.